Balkan countries are reporting that the summer of 2024 was the hottest since the measurements started more than 130 years ago. This year's summer has broken previous records with repeated heat waves and almost a totally dry July and August. Long periods with temperatures above 30 degrees Celsius that didn't fall below 20 degrees Celsius overnight have pushed average temperatures to new highs.
All records were broken in our country when the temperatures during the nights did not go below 20 degrees Celsius. Similar situation happened with the number of hot days where temperature were above 30 degrees Celsius. Records were broken this year, and this shows how extreme the summer has been for Bosnia.
This summer was too hot. You couldn't walk in the city. It was only pleasant when we could swim in the lake. It was like a tropical summer, like we live in Africa and not in Europe.
Climate scientists say that global warming caused mostly by burning fossil fuels has led to warmer temperatures. The world has recently experienced 13 consecutive monthly heat records. European Climate Service Copernicus reported that the summer of 2024 also was the Earth's hottest on record, making it even more likely that this year will end up as the warmest humanity has ever measured. Southeast Europe was trapped this summer under a subtropical warm air mass from Western Africa and the Mediterranean Sea area. Overall, this summer in Serbia was 3.3 degrees warmer than average. According to the country's environmental agency in Slovenia, which is an alpine nation bordering Austria and Italy, average summer temperatures were up by 2.5 degrees compared to the period before 2020. The summer in Slovenia passed without cooler periods that are normal for the mountainous country. Record high temperatures weren't found in the lowlands, but rather at high altitudes in the Julian Alps, while temperatures throughout the country remain above 30 degrees Celsius in early September. Neighboring Croatia reported the highest ever recorded temperatures of the Adriatic Sea, which also reached 30 degrees Celsius in some areas. Furthermore, hot weather in the Balkans has dried out rivers in Bosnia and Serbia, causing raging forest fires in Croatia, North Macedonia, and Albania, which have shriveled crops and scorched farmland throughout the region. Increasingly hot nights mean people's bodies as well as animals and plants can't cool down to deal with the daytime. This is even more extreme in big cities where concrete buildings radiate heat at night that accumulated during the day.
We had 4 heat waves, and the most intense one in July lasted from July 5th to the 21st for almost 3 weeks without a drop of rain, and those conditions enabled the development of drought.
While good for the tourism industry along Albania's coastline, the very hot summer was bad for agriculture and power production. Almost 98% of Albania's power comes from hydropower stations that were crippled by months-long drought. Meanwhile, North Macedonia struggled with around 2,000 forest fires in the past 3 months. The fires destroyed tens of thousands of acres of forest. Dozens of villages and towns in Serbia face drinking water restrictions because of the drought. Soldiers brought up water tanks to mountains in the southwest of the country for thirsty cattle and horses.